Today, we're going to be listening to a story. Well, you're going to be listening. I'm going to be telling. Anyway, let's begin. This is an original story I'm going to be writing as these videos come out. This story is based on a D&D campaign that is a personal homebrew of mine. If you enjoy, please leave a comment and give feedback about what you would like to see or more specifically hear. High atop a mountain is a small village known as Adicia's Peak, home to the Snow Elves and our first companion, Frey Sheer Delfrost, a hardened ranger raised by the priestess of Adicia with her snow leopard familiar, Nyx. Now, for just a little bit of background. At the beginning of this campaign, I created two deities. One, based on my wife, which became Adicia, goddess of the sun and vengeance. And one, based on myself, Apostolos, a neutral god of just not caring. So, yeah. Now, in a swamp, a great distance away, is a calm turtle by the name of Tashi, long banished from his people. He wanders. A smaller turtle's shell clanks against his. He searches for the black essence that sustains him. He is a necromancer, though not evil. Eventually, he makes his way to a small town at the foot of a large mountain that stinks of life, but he needs supplies. Meanwhile, Frey is sent down the mountain to perform a rite of passage and make a pilgrimage so she can prove her worthiness as a champion of Adicia. When she reaches the bottom, she finds a man, tall and muscular, standing over a turned-over shell, laughing. She soon comes to realize that this isn't any normal shell, but a turtle that is very embarrassed at being unable to turn itself right. Being a not-so-bright bringer of mountain justice, she defends the turtle and berates the man. He, however, does not take this very well, and proceeds to knock her on her butt, which is met with distaste from an angry, equally tall, but even more muscular blacksmith, who tells the veteran to beat it, who does eventually, and the smith helps Frey flip Tashi over. After some typical party excuses, they decide to travel together. After setting off, they come to their first stop in a few days at a farm, being asked to investigate some missing animals by the blacksmith. We meet a lovely farm lady who tells them it's them dang wild dogs. They hunt down the doggies and move on. It's not all that important, but what happens next is. After a while, they come to a town with a large, angry mob chasing a single man out with pitchforks and torches. You know, typical mob. Outside of town, the man introduces himself as Dale, the wood elf carpenter. Dale was shunned by his nature-loving, human-hating people, and left to build houses and adventure. He goes on to explain that the humans in this town are placing blame upon his head because he is an elf and not originally from this place. What is he being blamed for, you ask? Murder. The next part of this story will begin the actual main storyline, so the episodes may be a bit longer and more in-depth. Please leave a like and comment and subscribe for the next part of the story. And as always, have an average day.